Something is brewing for Bitcoin right now. You can see DavinciJ15 has a red shirt. Today, we will be talking about Bitcoin. We will be talking about where the price might be going. And we don't have our green screen set up, but for the next one, we will have the old setup back. So make sure you stay here. Today's content will be very interesting. We will share the exact game plans, the price targets of DavinciJ15. And now, without any further ado, we want to come to the most important question of the day. DavinciJ15, how are you doing today, my man?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How you doing, Chris?
I'm doing well also. We are here in Warsaw. I mean, the internet connection is not so good. It's still way better than in Germany, but yeah, sorry for everyone watching. We will make sure that from our side, the quality will be better in the next time. But regardless, we always want to push free content for you. So if you appreciate that, if you appreciate DaVinci Slack, also make sure you smash up the like button. And I think, DaVinci, let's start with the Bitcoin content.
Yeah, I mean, like as you know, Bitcoin is like in a little bit of a downturn, and we need this actually in the market because honestly, Bitcoin has just gone a moonshot up for quite some time. As you can see through this chart here, that Bitcoin is rolling over. We've got like lower highs, right? A lot of lower highs here, right here. Let me just draw this little here, right here. We got right here a lower high, and that's the price for here is meaning. Sorry, I forgot. People hate that. It's 13,882 is the first high, and the next lower high is 13,200 approximately, and then we've got another one right marking up here, which is at $11,100. So, and Bitcoin's rolling over, and we have this downward trend line, which we've been observing. We saw that it broke above this. Did you guys remember this? Oh man, this trade was horrible. This just went straight up, moonshot, went to the side, and I thought for sure we're going higher, but we didn't. We were rolled over. And you can see we're below the 13 EMA. That means that is definitely a bad sign. But you know what? I was up late last night trying to think of how that they can possibly bring this market down because when you compare Bitcoins to altcoins, Bitcoins, the moon boys are all over the place, especially you, Chris. You're like, yeah.
I told DaVinci stop the moon boy jokes previously to the episode, and he's still pushing them. But yeah, obviously, yeah, man, we are moon boys. Why not?
So everybody wants to buy low and hodl for the big win. And yes, we're going to go there. We're definitely going to go there. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. However, the market tends to punish us people who want to get to the promised land. It doesn't like bringing everybody there. It wants to shake as many people as it possibly can off. This is why 90% of the time people lose money in the markets because they get scared, they panic, and they sell. This, 40% dip, right? 30% dip is not enough because, like we were saying, Chris, right, and beforehand, 30%, Bitcoin can make it up in a week, right?
Like in a week maximum. I want to remind on the one of the most important things you have said before. The market is designed to take the most amount of people most of the time. The most amount of money from the most amount of people most of the time. And that is really in alignment what you say right now. With 30%, we haven't taken the most amount of money from the most amount of people. Maybe we still need like a little push to the downside to shake out the last hands, to get the last fear into the market.
Yeah, but you know what? From all the people that I've met, all the people I've talked to, all the YouTubers that I've seen in the chat rooms, in the comment sections, it's really difficult to see Bitcoin break below the 7,200. The only way I hypothesized everything that I could possibly come up with, and nothing was really solid. So I really think that we should not expect the 7,200. I mean, the 7,200 as a level that we're going to see, honestly, with all the moon boyish happiness that's out there.
Yeah, but
I don't see the Federal Reserve or anybody trying to take this thing down to like really lows, 4,000 levels. They can do it if they put their minds to it. There's nothing, because they make the rules, there's nothing that stops them, right? They can go up to the exchanges and go, hey, you're going to sell us the Bitcoins. We're going to sell it out and we're going to give you cash to cover any losses that you have, right? Against the Bitcoins that you've sold off in order to get the price down.
there
They
was
could do
something
that.
there was something else I was also thinking about. I mean, you mentioned that 7,200 is most probably not gonna be broken to the downside, but I mean, everyone is talking about 8,500, which is the 50% Fibonacci retracement level, which is a 40% retracement from the top. And I'm just wondering, when everyone is talking about that and everyone thinks that this is a given, like we at least we have to give a small possibility to the fact that to the scenario that we are not going even down to 8,500, even though okay, it's unlikely, but like if everyone is expecting that, I mean, maybe the market is just doing the opposite. I'm just putting it out there that there is a possibility.
Yeah, exactly. So the one thing I don't know about is the mindset of the larger players in this space, the people who are accredited investors who come into this space with $2-3 million to invest, right, as pocket change, right?
Yeah, that's like Backed might be a very good platform for those people.
Yeah, so
You know,
those people they're going to be the effect of this market. What they do is going to decide how this market reacts. And I think honestly that they are going to be buying. Honestly, I really do. I don't see any other option for these people because they're the ones who actually get screwed the most because they have the most money to get screwed over. Um, to take, right? So you might as well screw those people, not us, the little guys, because there's not enough of us here to screw over. So, and since you know what, honestly, I honestly think that this flag is going to play out to that sunny degree. It has pointed out, and so that means we're going to see prices like maybe 8,700, and then from there we're going to bounce. So if you're interested in buying, I don't think you should wait for the 7,500 or the 7,200. Honestly, I don't.
so what you are, and that's I think that's the most interesting takeaway from that video today. You are mostly targeting the 50% Fibonacci retracement level, which is somewhere in alignment to 8,500, but you will be not waiting for 100% of your trade with 100% of your trading capital for that exact price level. You want to be nibbling in beforehand, before we actually reach the 50% Fibonacci retracement level. Is that correct?
Exactly. So I'm thinking maybe we should we start buying bitcoins at 9,000 and lower, and because I honestly get that feeling because everybody wants to be a buyer down here. It seems natural that we come down to the 7,200, right, and correct, and then that takes a while to happen over like maybe in the next month or two to roll down into the 7,200 area, but it's just you guys are just pushing this market so harsh. I mean, this movement here, this FU movement only came from the Moon Boys. I'm telling you, right? And so, and nobody, I looked everywhere to try to figure out, okay, who possibly could have done this, and there was no evidence. And it's just so I have to say, it was you, Chris.
The Moon Boys.
Because this
Exactly.
should have rolled over, right, and died, but it didn't. It just went nutsoid. And so
Yes.
I think there's a lot of people down here that are saying, you know what, I'm gonna hit the bid. I don't really care if it goes lower than 9,000. I'm buying it anyways.
Okay. So that's your exact game plan. Also, for everyone wondering, we will share that exact trading setup also in our Telegram group, which you, as always, will find in the description and in the pinned comment down below. We want to highly incentivize everyone for joining there because we push free content in that group. You get the setups, you get DaVinci, us as the team, talking there to you, to the followers, asking questions, and you can communicate with 11,000 people in our family also. So that's very important, and we really want to tell everyone to join that. Also, second thing, a lot of people are asking us, what about what is happening with BitMEX? And you know there is a little bit of BitMEX FUD out there. If you're really too scared about BitMEX being cracked down by the CFTC, man, try out alternatives. One alternative could be Bybit. There is an affiliate link in the description down below. You get a free bonus. Check it out. We also have a tutorial on our channel about that. Check it out. If you don't want to use it, don't use it. If you like it, use it. So also DaVinci, very important. Many people ask us how to get a hold of you. How can we meet you in person? You have an update about that. We also have an update about how the people can meet us, me and Kero. We will be in Hamburg in person. But maybe you start things off and let us know where the people can meet you. And
yes, well, I'm going to be going on vacation next week. I'm going to be in Miami first for on the 27th of July. I'm going to have a meet and greet. We're going to have some beers and chat about the markets, talk about everything that's going on with Bitcoin, crypto, and altcoins. And that's going to happen on the 27th at 6 o'clock on the TGA Fridays in Miami Beach. Information about that will be in the link in the description below. Please RSVP, because you know what, we're going to limit to basically how much the restaurant will hold. So we're going to be calling them up. So please RSVP before Thursday night so that we can book the table for Saturday night, and have everybody that wants to come, have space for everybody that wants to come. So please, I hope to see you there.
Amazing, man. So many people are waiting to finally meet you in person, and Miami might be the place for them. Link in the description down below, information in the description down below. Also, if you want to meet us, we will be in Germany at the Blockchance conference. Me and Kero, the co-founder, I will be in a jury of a startup contest at the Blockchance, and will be speaking over there. It's an amazing conference. The tickets start at $40 or so you cannot say anything about it. There is a non-affiliate link also in the description, just the usual link, or you press in blockchance.eu. Tickets start at $40 or so. Go over there and you will find details for the meetup also in our German Telegram group. We will share it over there. But yeah, it will be great to meet everyone there. DaVinci, do you have any like outlooks for the week? What the people should take an eye on? You said 8,500. Is there any condition which we should put our eyes on, just as a little I don't know, like a gift to the people who sticked here until the end of the video?
Yeah, we have to wait and see when the price comes back down to like the 8,700, and we can have another video to figure out whether or not we're going to break through, because we will have signs for that, and so we have to wait and check that out. So yeah, definitely look for more videos on where we're going to go when we get down to the 8,700 level.
Great. Thank you. Very loud, the people here. Yeah, that was an amazing episode, DaVinci, and also it gave us a little bit of hope, because many people are afraid of us actually breaking down to the 70 to 100 levels. And yeah, hearing from you that the likelihood for that is, 1 second, please. That the likelihood for that is actually not all too high is actually very nice, and it gives us hope and prosperity. So thank you so much for that. And do you have any last words before we wrap up today's episode, DaVinci?
Yes, everyone play from a position of strength and don't get wrecked.
Do not get wrecked, guys. So thank you so much for watching. We will see each other in the next episode of MMCrypto very soon. You will see DaVinci in Miami. You will see us in Hamburg at the Blockchance conference. And we will see each other on Bybit and our Telegram group. So thank you so much for watching. Smash up the like button. Subscribe to our channel. Subscribe to DaVinci, to DaVinci's Twitter. Bybit tutorial popping up right here. See you next time at MMCrypto. And as always, guys, bye-bye.